Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. Well, I thought today I'd tell you a story of something that really happened to me. You know, for most of my career, at least the last 20 years or 25 years of it, nobody really cared what I did. I would just go to my studio every day and just do whatever I wanted. And it turned out I ended up making these kind of peculiar quilts that I've made my reputation with, like this one that quilt top I just finished here. It's going to be called Robbing Peter to Pay Paul. But my quilts are unusual and strange, and 10 or 12 years ago, I don't know, I got a few questions in the course of 1 year. At the end of my lecture, I'd say, any questions? And somebody would raise their hand and say, yeah, have you ever made a normal quilt? Well, obviously they didn't know that I'd spent 15 years making normal quilts, making quilts like other people. Really old-fashioned things. And so after a while I got the idea, hey, I know what I could do. I'm going to have a free booth coming up at the Sewing with Nancy show, because I was the featured speaker or whatever it was. And I could make a quilt kit, fill this thing up with kits of normal quilts. That's what people want, is normal quilts, and they buy kits, right? That's what I could do. So I devised this quilt that would be like one that I learned how to make many years ago. Use an old-fashioned star pattern and make a normal quilt. Simple pieced star. I called it Presidio star because I lived in the Presidio. Room for quilting in between, simple lattice work, and a simple applique border. Couldn't be simpler. I had it nicely quilted because it's going to be for public presentation by my friend Angie Woolman, and my friend Spencer and I got together and made 1,000 of them. We made these kits. They looked really, really nice. Of course, it's got yards and yards of unbleached muslin and a couple yards of this brown stuff, and all the instructions in here, a little gift card on there and everything. Ho, I'm going to get rich selling these things. Well, we asked real money for them, and Spencer manned the booth for me in Madison, and people would come by and they would glance into our beautiful booth with this hanging at the back of it and just walk a little faster. Or they would come into the booth and look at it up close and say, well, that looks hard. And I would explain, no, it's not hard, it's very, very simple. It's a really simple quilt. I mean, I designed it to be really simple to make. All the instructions are in here, in this beautiful kit called Sun Rays. It says make history. See, it's a historical kind of well, we ended up selling one quilt kit at a steeply discounted price, which left me with 999 of them that I've been getting rid of ever since. The lesson that I learned from this is that when I go to my studio and I just do whatever I want because nobody cares what I do, and I just do whatever I want in my studio, I end up making things that I like and that other people like. What do you know about that? And when I try to second guess the market and do something that I think, yeah, I could make some money off from that, yeah, that's what I'll do, is I'll do what I think people want. It doesn't work out so well. Huh. What do you know about that? Well, that's the lesson for today. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.